the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too.
Snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let's see it goes. That's the team we're going.
Chilling in the building. Yeah, we get bottles up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Here's Thomas Morstead after the opening kick. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, here's Baker. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Mayfield. That's complete. Mike Evans. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hurry! Alert!
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Colson Debo's got it. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Staying with Walker. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He finds Evans left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throw here. Mayfield. Dump off caught by his back. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals go up 6-0 here in the 1st. David Njoku, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Offense to the line for second down. Toss play. This is Walker. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. Third down.
26.
Rodgers here from the gun. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Regular. Scott.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Got him in. It's Njoku. He has room past the 25. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
180. Point it right. Up. Real.
Mayfield now from the gun. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. Small gain down to the 23. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
King. Hey, alert 33.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Pistol.
They kick the running back in motion.
Alert.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Little knocks it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. This, our last play of the quarter.
Hey, take 26.
Play fake, it's Rodgers. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They start out 2nd and 10.
18. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one finds Josh Downs. He is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
The Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Walker on first down. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Rodgers on first and 10. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
This is Walker on second. We'll cobble together a yard there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
319.
On third down, Walker. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
58. Yeah, this. 26.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. Got his man. It's Auden. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now here's Rodgers. This throw is cut. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. This one's caught, Smith has it. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's get that time. Win 18.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start to fight back with their first points in this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Devin Duvernay. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
30-yard line. Brings up second down.
Baker now off the play fake. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Baker now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Baker. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Jump out! 319!
From the shotgun, Rodgers finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, Mike. 630.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
We've set it down for him from the 46. First down, Rodgers. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
319. Yeah, this. Hey, 88. 26.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That's one of those areas where a QB took a risk, and he nearly paid for it in the costliest way imaginable. You don't just lob it into the end zone unless you're sure your guy can go up and get it.
And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hey, 180. Point it right. Hey, alert 33.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
319.
Pressure comes, Rodgers. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Rodgers set to pass. We've got a screen to the running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Rodgers throwing on third down. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Again, Rodgers. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Walker, and he gets in, touchdown! The Browns parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game.
Bengals 17, Browns 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
King, 180. 50. Real.
Looking to throw. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Off play action, Rodgers. That's dropped underneath, Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Rodgers here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on fourth down. Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
King, 180, regular.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's incomplete left side. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Point it right. 180.
Mayfield now from the gun. Down the field, Evans has it. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate, they can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
From the gun, Mayfield. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
King.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This will end up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk our Rangers.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
319.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Give up the gut to Walker. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To throw, Rodgers. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bill.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Rodgers here off the play action. Inside, this is ruled in by Warren. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now they're whistling for timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
88.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. Setting up the running back screen. Decent gain here, but short of the first. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Walker trying to run for the first. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Less than a yard.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Trying for it, it's Walker. And that short gain is enough. Burton set it down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Inside. Go to 258. Hey, take 26.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards on the play. That's good for another Cleveland Browns.
88.
1st and 10 at the 14.
Walker now from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Running with Walker again. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
358.
Rodgers to throw. That one connects. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns come through to tie it in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Browns 21, Bengals 20.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll run again with Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down. At the 31-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
More discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. Connecting on the slant. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. Along the right sideline, there's space. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Run.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Cam Little, the kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns down by 7. The Bengals obviously thinking pass here on 3rd down. They're going to counter with a dime look. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. You got to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Brown again. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. He'll throw it. And he picks up the first down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Escapes a defender. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Got to hurry this to the line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Run.
They're going to pass it here. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. On is Little for the extra point.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. 20 left. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
So So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where I began.